Hello, I'm Alan Blackshaw from Herding Together, and I'd like to welcome you to the next in our semi-regular series of essential reading. These are books that we've found to be important in the practice of community development, corporate change, positive change, and any strengths-based practice. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel of Herding Together by pressing that button. I first came across Appreciative Inquiry when I was working in local government. It was described to me as a great process to use in working with the community, and indeed it is. It's very, very similar to asset-based community development in that it's a strength-based approach. It starts off by appreciating what's positive, what's strong, what's right in the community, and investigating how that can be built on, how that can be used to create a better future. It's an inclusive practice. It wasn't until much later when I sat through one too many bad corporate restructures where people felt threatened, where their jobs were on the line, where management really wanted them to be part of the process, but because they were so fearful, it's really hard for people to become part of that particular type of process. An appreciative inquiry seemed to me to be a perfect way to approach change, where it included everybody, where you had the opportunity to contribute, and where it wasn't as painful, where you might find a solution where jobs weren't at risk at all, because you're looking at it in a different way. And I searched for a book. The book I found was Diana Whitney's and David Cooperrider's book on Appreciative Inquiry. It's just called Appreciative Inquiry, A Positive Revolution in Change. And it's a fantastic book, only 78 pages long, and it goes through the basis of appreciative inquiry. So if you're a new practitioner interested in change management, or even someone more experienced, I think you'll find this book to be quite interesting. It's quite short, but because it's written by the founders of Appreciative Inquiry, it really has something special about it. It starts off by describing the difference between appreciative inquiry and traditional processes. It then goes into one of the important tools, which is the 4D cycle in visioning and creating change. Sometimes it's called the 5D cycle. The book then moves on to talk about the different roles of people involved in the process of change using appreciative inquiry. It'll then look at the principles that underlie, 5 core principles that underlie appreciative inquiry. And central among these is the sort of language that you use. It is so important that positive language is used and a positive approach is maintained throughout. The book then goes on to some important conditions. Appreciative inquiry is not a quick process. It's a longer term process, but it's a valuable process and a worthwhile process for change. If you're interested in change, want to achieve change for your business, your corporation, your organisation, that doesn't cause unnecessary pain, that includes the most important players, that asks people to contribute, that takes power out of the equation and can really create a much better future for your organisation, your business, your corporation, your community, then Appreciative Inquiry is the way to go. And this is a great book to start with. So don't forget, Appreciative Inquiry, A Positive Revolution in Change by David Cooperrider and Diana Whitney.